till 3, sharing old stories, just them and me. The world's fast asleep, but we're wide awake, sipping on coffee, no plans to break. Time fades away as the night drifts on, lost in the laughter, the dark nearly gone. No need for answers, no reason why, just two souls awake beneath the sky. No rush, just stars and soft street lights, starting or ending, it feels just right. Up late with a friend, the world's at rest, these quiet chats, yeah, they're the best. So here's to late nights, the quiet and deep, with a friend by your side when you should be asleep. In the calm of the night, life feels bright, ending or starting, we're feeling just right. Time fades away as the night drifts on, lost in the laughter, the dark nearly gone. No need for answers, no reason why, just two souls awake beneath the sky. No rush, just stars and soft street lights, starting or ending, it feels just right. Up late with a friend, the world's at rest, these quiet chats, yeah, they're the best. No rush, just stars and soft street lights, starting or ending, it feels just right. Up late with a friend, the world's at rest, these quiet chats, yeah, they're the best. These quiet chats, yeah, they're the best, yeah, they're the best. These quiet chats, yeah, they're the best, the quiet and deep best.
Hey everyone, and good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what if any you might be. And I was planning this stream to be a self-help stream. As you know, I am a giver. I do what I can to help my audience. So I have been practicing all the TikTok dances I could find. I have been doing all the because I was on the Twitwats and I saw the world was ending for you Americans because no more tickety talks. Your ADHD will have to be cured the normal way with some Ritalin and I don't know. I don't have ADHD. I'm just retarded. And then I find out that TikTok is maybe gonna be unbanned in America, so that collective scream of, but where do I get my dance videos and stupid political takes now? Way to ruin it for me. I was really this trial streaming, it takes too long. And I'm thinking, I can stand here and say, well, you won't believe this, but did you know you could lick a toilet seat and then you would be healthy? Follow me along in these 5 steps. You won't believe the first one. Thank you so much, America, for ruining it for me. My new business venture, toilet seat on a budget. How to get healthy. But sadly, whenever I get a good idea, I get run right over by America. Hey, 80s man, Blablazy, and the wonderful Marissa, Big Dog, Broken Hearted, Mr. Sandman, bake me a dream, make him the cutest that I ever seen. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Kelly, and Tia Nia, and all the ducks in one row. Whoa. Nina Canadian, Pokemon, Ginger with a soul. Tomorrow is a holiday. Yes, tomorrow is Martin Luther King's Day. A man who everyone claim said something he didn't say because they can use it for his political agenda. He must be spinning in his grave when they see how they misuse his statements. Hey, Forrest Nelson. And Colleen from Califas. Does anyone know about raccoons and how to get rid of them? I got one that may be living in my garage. I think 22 millimeters is the best cure. Yes, and we lost TikTok stream. Hello, Kiki K. I didn't lose it. I was trying to, as you know, I am a certified grifter. Brother Council made a grift test. I am 100% a grifter. So I thought it's either me in a bikini eating candy, me talking about how Disney Star Wars is dead, me talking about how it's Kuma bait that they have big butts in video games, or me dancing on TikToks. And I thought dancing on TikTok was the easiest. I look stupid to begin with. Hey, Lolita Smiles. Hey, grass is greener. Yeah, way to ruin my business. They don't like coffee grounds work better than hot sauce to repel them from an area. Interesting. We do the same. We have, I don't know what that, we have those little critters that come into your ceiling and they'll eat like insulation and stuff like that. It's kind of like a mink, but not. Same kind of little furry animal. And I think the first thing they say is try with coffee ground because they don't like the smell of it. And if they still come in there, try with there's that acid that kind of smells like pee, because if they can smell that urine smell, they'll think, oh, someone else is here. I'll better stay away. And then put on light and maybe if you have an old radio. Haley Mouse, good morning. Thank you. The end is near. The end is always near. It's roughly halfway down my body. I never sleep. I never get it. No, I got some rest. Some things are too good to be true. Yeah, sadly. Hello, Gabby. Krista, good evening. These are Philly raccoons. They are already bigger than most. Well, I just crack them out and I'll have a hyper raccoon. It'll be fine. Just take your shirt off, go wrestle them. Put it on YouTube. Hey, Crystal. Ballstorm. Well, he didn't lick it the right way around. Follow me on TikTok and I'll show you how to do it. Hey, Pam. Exactly. That's why I'm a little late, but I'll do it because this YouTube thing. I was talking to someone. Someone was because I put on Twitch what said sometimes it's nice to be old. Tomorrow I'll be 27 because you don't really understand why people are crying that much about an ADHD app. First, people said, "Do you get ADHD from Twitch what?" No, but it lowers your concentration level. And then they said, "Well, it's easier to get famous on Twitch on TikTok." You can just do the same stupid stuff on every other channel. You just get a boosted number because most likely a certain government really wants Americans to watch this, and it's not yours. Claire de Lune. Oh, and by the way, yeah, it's that certain government has a lot to do with TikTok. Just remember how Twitch and Facebook had to admit that they helped your own government. Doesn't matter. I believe it's Rule 17 in the Facebook TOS that says everything you put on Facebook, they own. I am a licensed grifter now. Oh, La Lanas de Tuna. TikTok is back. Yes. Well, it should be. I think it's. I don't give a fuck. It's if you like TikToks, you can survive on the short feed for until they got it reinstated. It has to do with it's political. See, my peen is bigger than your peen. To stop dancing like that fund. Well, guess who's not going to a club with me then? I am white guy dancing more than anything. But thank you, Irish. Call animal control for raccoons. I was in and out of sleep with a cold virus thing, so didn't know the result of the grift test. I was 100% a grifter, sadly. No, not squirrels. It's kind of the same size and as a mink. What is it? A feel? Nee, no. Mm. I Martin. I think it's nope. Yeah, it's a Martin. Beach Martin or something like that. They like to chew your insulation. Wait till you go to the disco, Iris. Yes, Pixie. Well, she won't be going to the disco with me. Actually, do it again so we can clip it and add Garth songs. No, now it's over. No more dancing ever. No more singing. Iris ruined the party. Thank you all. Bye bye. You're no fun, Irish. Yes, the ammonia. Hey, Lady Archer. I have a husband pee around the chicken coop to scare predators away. Yeah, apparently that works as well. That people, if you put human pee on there, but that's your morning drink, so save it. Always in the wings. Maybe you could sing. I just sang. Thank you, Jude, for being here for 15 months. Brother Counsel didn't give us evidence of his crystal research. I think his results may be skewed. You are one of the kindest grifters on the internet. No, I'm a I'm a big grifter. I want to make the grift list. Hey Lisa, how is Florida this evening? Uh, Yeah, well, I'm dreading it. 27 will be a milestone. I don't know what movie. I go to bed because I have to get up and do this show. Hey, Katie. Great to see you as well. Why are you in bed already? Yeah, well, I'm 27, so I wouldn't know how it was that you could actually sit down and have a conversation. I was at a when my daughter got finished with her education. We had a family get together. Me, her, the idiot who lives with her sister, her mom, her mom's then boyfriend, and we had we had some dinner, and then my daughter, the idiot, and my ex-wife sat on a couch right next to each other with TikToks running and constantly was showing it to each other. And I thought, oh, this lady just finished her exam. Maybe sit and talk to her and ask her about how she's doing and what she's going to do now. And no, let's watch car shows from India. I'm getting old. My nephew knows social IQ at 17, just scrolls the phone and grunts. Then again, my 30-year-old sister is scrolls with Forest too. Yeah, and it's because, well, everyone does it, so why shouldn't I? I do the same when I'm in a train or something. I'll sit and but normally I'll bring a book with me if I'm going somewhere because I like to read. That's that's the best way to spend the time. And finally, when I'm not here, when I'm not trying to find something stupid to talk about, I kind of like to just relax and maybe read a book. So I read a lot when I can get to it. The shore is getting a lovely blanket of snow. Oh, we didn't have this much snow this year. Yeah, and it's just my brother has the same problem that he doesn't really get that we are 15 people gathered here today. Maybe put your phone away. And he's in his 50s. I tell him all the time, could you please just not look at it? You have your 3 kids here. Maybe take care of them. Yeah, but I'm just look. No, it's not that important that you check out. I don't know. Uh, if you were looking for something, if you were sitting here saying, "Hey, I want to figure out," I don't know, but it's always, "Oh, look at this dance." It's not that good. It's probably better. Hey, Special K. My kids threatened to take my Discord since I made fun of their TikTok got banned. Well, have you told them that you're kind of a big thing on Discord, so you need it? Have you said, "Do you know who I am?" Yeah, well, Hellas Goats, I like the brown one. I know he said, "Oh, it's the black one with the black ears that always win the fight." No, it's the brown one. Every time I turn in, the brown one is kicking everyone's behind. I never been on TikTok. I had a photography hobby. When I got to over $5,000, I started doing giveaway just to thank people for using my hashtag and joining in my photo comps for fun. Funny you said giveaway. Because, as you might know, Tuesday, I better say it that way because for me it's tomorrow. Tuesday, I will be turning 27. And as a certified grifter, I was thinking, what should I do? Should I do the pay me $50 to eat a pizza slice, pay me $100 to sit on a cacti? And I thought, no, what do real grifters do? They give away because that's what grifting is about, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I misunderstood being a grifter. So, as you might have noticed, the pile of giving away stuff has grown. I showed you. I had a couple of boxes of chocolate. Then I found a little 3-in-1 set. I took the unicorn because I am kind of unique. Or else, I don't know. You can also make it into seahorse unicorn and a duck. So don't let Valhalla get this one. And then I got another 3-in-1. And this one I got because it has a llama in it. A Lego drama llama. And then this might be around the time where Jamie always F up the stream and accidentally hits members only. This is their new Chinese New Year thing. It's a money tree, but I, of course, would never put anything on members only because I don't do pay to play, but sometimes Jamie do. And as always, the only thing you have to do to participate in the giveaways until Jamie have accidents is just to be a subscriber to the channel. Let me get to that 12,800. Come on, grift. Because I hit 12,800 and I'm down to 12,776 again a week later. Please don't please don't know. Baby, don't go. Don't go. Don't go away now. Baby, don't go. So Saturday, 6 p.m., I will try to wrangle in some friends, countrymen, Romans, and do a giveaway stream like we normally do it. Be a subscriber to the channel. There will be a hashtag, and we'll figure out to send it to you. You'll just have to send me the address. Hey Siri, what goes on in the champagne room? Wouldn't you like to know? Wow, 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 wow. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good evening, Brandon. Oh, you meant 5,000 followers, not dollars. Well, just grift for the $5,000. No, I'll be 27. 27. Unicorn. Bunny and llama. Yeah. You have a unicorn. That's one so much cuter. I want the ducky. Well, Crystal, you of all people know. Yeah, I sent you some. As that one who said, well, you just want my information. I can't even remember who won in the last giveaway. I think Crystal had won. And some people still haven't gotten theirs. I have shipped everything. I can confidently say that I paid to get everything shipped. It hasn't arrived. I'm sad, but that's the disclaimer on it. Is I will ship it. I won't guarantee it's arriving. They are Lego makes some funny stuff. That tree is the one of the next ones I get. I like the calendar, but I know I'll just never get to use it. You used to do collector swaps too. It's nice when you have a nice community. Thank you, Mac. Baby, I love you. I wish you could take people's names out who do the hashtag more than once. Oh, you didn't win. Someone, I don't. Lolita have won. She won a Lego once. You can't win at giveaways. I just gave up and buy them myself. Well, the only way to try and win is to participate. That's all I can say. I don't think we have had the same winner yet. No, I don't think anyone has won more than once. And I might do that because I can do it in the program where I can say people who won can participate in the next one. But again, it's the luck of the draw, and I don't know. I'm just, as you know, I am en grift extraordinaire. So I haven't really worked out the quirks. I forgot the part where if I sit on a cacti, you will pay me $100. I'll figure that one out for the next grift stream. So far, we'll keep going with this one. Sorry, I'm just answering. A massage. You are not a grifter. I am a grifter. I won the grift test. You are an entertainer. Barely. You earn your tips donation request. Son, don't make me come in there. Sorry, my inner mom got loose. Well, yeah, I had Puddletown sit all day yesterday and say, you're not a grifter because you're not lying to people. Well, I might. And you shouldn't say that. I said, why not? If they want to call me a grifter, this is the thing. Words only have the power you give them. And when people call me a grifter, instead of crying and saying, no, I'm not, I made merch that said grifter. So I have grifter t-shirts and a grifter mug. You can buy it on my merch store. That's a lit grift. Because I don't give 2 cents about all these idiots. It doesn't hurt me that when they call me stupid or fat or grifter, I laugh. And again, if you believe I'm a grifter, yeah, I really don't care. I know how many hours I put into this, and I know even though I have a very generous group of people here, you could probably make more flipping burgers at McDonald's for way less hours. And I like giving away stuff. I like hanging out with you. I get up at 4:40 in the morning to do these night streams because they're fun. If that's a grift, well, I am a big grifter. And again, stop giving people power over your life by getting mad at words. So what? If anything, we should have seen over the last 5-6 years that all these people who will just screech something at you, that you're an ism or a phobe, it's just something they say. They don't know you and they don't care. It's just, well, I'm a better person than you. Yeah, fine. Get along. I have 2 wonderful kids. I have 79 people watching me. at 11 o'clock, I'm doing fine. I really don't need someone to tell me what I should be doing instead. It's I'm happy where I am. I really don't I don't waste so much time in my life that I think about them. I really don't. And I can see it on the Twitch thread right now. I put up a post. Could people please stop constantly arguing in the Can Read movement? And it turned into I think it's this guy who does it most. I don't care. Just stop. Don't don't waste your energy complaining about other people. I do it all the time. I complain over Valhalla because he started it. I want the gingerbread ornaments. They are still hanging on the Christmas tree that maybe I'll take down before February. That's why Crystal looks like Claire. That's how I got it wrong. But happy that it brought a little hope, joy. Lego makes to make jars and Rose themes. Oh, Jake and Rose themes one Titanic edition. Well, I can build you that plank and dishonest woman. Some people just spam the hashtag. Well, you can only put in the hashtag once. The program will only register you one time. It doesn't matter how many times you put it in. The program will only register once. That's why, even though I can see some people are hitting, normally we only have like a third of the people here who participate. But hashtags will only be registered once, no matter how much you do it. No, people clearly don't get that the grift thing is satire. That's why maybe I'm leaning into it too heavy. But again, it's a way to take away power of words. It doesn't matter. People should just calm down. Well, be nice, Haley. Don't be angry at people. I will make sure to tell people if I remember, or else remind me that I have to tell them. Please, you are registered the first time you put it in. Aren't we all grifters? I wouldn't go to work if it didn't give me money. No, it's the dishonest part about it. It's them. It's let me show you what a grifter is. Hey everyone, did you know? And I can in this video today, if I get 10 subs, 10. Let me I'll just update. I'll update the the goals. As you can see, I just put up a goal. If we get, I don't know, 10 super chats within 30 minutes, I will tell you all the news that no one else knows about the Karen Reed case. There's breaking news out here. Could it be that her brother and Lexus is paying for her lawsuit? Could it be that Aiden Carney has a special FCD investigation going on? Could it be that tomorrow new charges will be brought and she will be forced to take a plea, but only if you pay me? If you have to pay me, or else I won't tell you. That's that's the grift, where you will lie for money. Mac in Florida, posted for my grift win, paying forward. Thank you so much, Mac. Yeah, it's a little, especially the last time where they cheated me and didn't send me the code so I could follow it along and see if my packages had arrived. I got a little miffed because I pay like 12, $15 in postage to have a notification that it has arrived and is ready to be delivered to people, and they didn't send it to me. That's Daddy got a little Mac back. TikTok is back. I thought, oh, someone is way behind. Yes, TikTok is maybe back sometimes. It's not satire. Without his internet begging, he'll be homeless. Trust me, I know these things. I would. Um, Without my internet begging, I would be homeless. Good morning, Nick. Get to work. What are you doing? He'll be pooing on the sidewalks in San Francisco in 20 minutes. I can afford a ticket to San Francisco. Okay. Well, now I took the goal down. But thank you, Nick. I was actually looking at something yesterday where I was, Jemima told me once, why don't you do one of those stupid things on Reddit streams? And I thought, hey, maybe I'll go in and look what people are saying about Denmark, and then I can do a stream and say, you're wrong. Then I went in and said, what are one of the few things that you know is very Danish? Half the comments were, or the bad things about being Danish. Half the things were, we're right next to Sweden. And a lot of people, especially Americans, said, is that a thing? Is it just friendly banter? No. Multiple people were actually, like me, arguing that we should have a new war. They have been quiet for too long. We should just, with all the kerfuffle going on, go back, get our territory back over there. Then Nick will be a Danish streamer. I hate when people say, consider donating to keep this channel going. Yeah, because the channel will... You started your channel before monetization. You can probably run your channel still, if you want to do it. Hello, Polly Popcorn. I'm thinking of starting a channel because I have no money. Well, get on the grift, girl. No, that's Lefty. Purple Jesus is Lefty. One of the names Brandon haven't taken yet. Haven't got a check in months, so hoping to grift off me out of luck. Well, I am just happy that anyone wants to show up. And again, we're 86 people at 5 in the morning, 11 your time. It's amazing that anyone wants to be here. That's the thing I think a lot of people forget when they get monetized is, why? You don't know me. It's just, it's very welcome. And we have a lot of nice people out there, but still, it's kind of like you owe us to stream. No, we are happy that anyone wants to show up and look at us say stupid stuff. Why would you dox me? Because as a good Bears fan, I think you should be out there, be proud, be loud. How about them Bears? How's your sports ball team going, Lefty? I haven't seen you talking about how you're going to win the, I don't know, Sugar Bowl or whatever it is you're competing for. It is it's a lot in gaming channels, and I don't understand why. Because if they're monetized, or they just do it for fun, they can just make an LLC. Then they can run the game through the and get a small deduction for it. But that's why I started doing the giveaways. I got so tired of the pay me to stream, because you don't need to. I should be thanking each and every one of you every time you turn in, because without you, no channel. That's why I give away stuff, because you're the only reason that I have been fortunate enough to go to Tennessee last year. I'm fortunate enough that I can go to Tennessee again this year. And I'm sadly been looking at the prices. And my road trip kind of fell apart because just because of the rental car situation, it looked like it'd be, before I had to put gas in it, it would be something like maybe $1,000 to $1,200 more to do it, and then with gas, let's say 1,500 more. Then it would cost me more just to rent the car than to do my entire trip, because I think my plane tickets are roughly $1,200, and I didn't really feel like paying another 1,500 plus hotels and stuff like that. But I'll be looking at, maybe if I fly into Knoxville, then I can rent a car and either drive to Charlotte and meet people there, or drive north to, I don't know what city up there could be interesting. I'm trying to do something, but it's just it's very easy to say, well, I'm going to do it, and then you realize America. I've been looking at the map I've got, and it doesn't really say how big America is, because I thought it's this far from Philadelphia to Chicago. I can do that. I can jump that far. And then you find out it's 10 hours driving. And then you remember, oh, you have a bad back. And you have to fly on a plane for 11, 15 hours because of the layovers. So I'll do some. I'll try and do something. I won't promise anything, because the more I look into it, the more everything's just getting me sad that I can't do all the things I want to do. Yes. Well, and there's where you can do the DSP way, where you're sitting. Well, guys, today the super chats really haven't been. I haven't gotten any super chats the last hour. I have to end the stream. I can't do it. Well, you idiot. It's not like you have a day job. You're not going anywhere. And electricity, you're just gonna play a computer game anyway, so you can just stay and play it with your friends. And maybe if you show them that you're a good, funny guy, they'll come back and super chat you the next time. Without all these fine people, your channel would turn into your channel. Well, I watch your channel. I said there was a lot more driving than you think, and then through the mountains wouldn't be fun. Yeah. I will be in Knoxville. Yeah, but it's, again, I know it's a big country. I'm not that stupid. Of course, I knew it was kind of big, but you're sitting here thinking, well, I can do it, because I could drive down to meet Helen in Holland in 8 hours. That's 2 different countries. And I can drive to my sister in Switzerland in 16 hours. It's not that bad. I could do it. And then you remember, no, because I'll have to fly first. Probably be kind of jet lagged. And then if I drive from Philly and into Chicago, that's an entire day of driving. Or I'll have to do a stop on the way, and I will be knackered after the flight. I'll be knackered for the driving. Then the next day I'll drive south, maybe to Cincinnati or somewhere. Then I'll land in Knoxville. Then the next day I'll have a meetup. Then I'll have Dollywood. Then I'll have the live streaming. And then I would have the Saturday off. Sunday I would have to drive back to catch the plane home. And Monday fly home. I wouldn't have any day where I could just say, okay, let me just take 5 minutes and sleep. So I'm probably not going to do it. How about, no matter how much I'd love to meet you in person in a non-creepy way, I just want you to come to the US and have fun. I will come to the US. I will, but I would still like if I maybe rented a car for a couple of days, and maybe I flew in the weekend before, so I could say, okay, I land Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'll drive to I think Charlotte is like 4.5 hours away from Knoxville, and I would like to get out and see more than just Knoxville, or I'll drive north. And I think Cincinnati, Louisville, places like that is within a reasonable driving range. I'll probably do something like that. Travel by train, but the problem is I won't have like weeks to travel. So, and American trains are crazy expensive. I was looking back when I started this grifter-thon. I've actually been looking at doing the across the Canadian thing and doing the West Coast in America, because it's so different, and I would love to see that type of nature, but it's so expensive to ride the train. So yeah, Dad and I live in the same state. It takes 5 hours to get to his house. I can go to Germany, shop, and get back within 4.5 hours. No, I don't, Lefty. Don't you? It's going to be me who's going to be ending up with it put its lotion on the skin. Yeah, and especially the last time I touched down on Tuesday at, I think, like 9 o'clock in the evening, maybe 10, because we were delayed. Valhalla was a super bro, picked me up outside of the airport, Tay blasting out the speakers. We went to the expert's house, say hey to everyone, got a few brewskis, and everything was fine. And then Wednesday, well, you just landed, you're all over the place. I had to. Marissa was so nice that she was running the Karen Reed trial with Jamie and Mo at the while I was away. So I jumped on, sitting out on the back porch, watching the squirrels and being on a stream. But normally I will have that midday lay down, and you can't really do that because that's when the expert got going, and then we had to go meet people. We were out all night. Thursday we spent, I think, like 8 hours in Dollywood. Friday we were prepping for the live show. So I never had that time where you could say, okay, I'm just gonna do me for a day. I'm gonna go to Walmart, because it sounds weird, but as a person who can't go to a shop like Walmart, I really love going to Walmart. I'm gonna go find something stupid that only tourists will buy, and go do that. Just be me for a day. Go back, lay down, sleep, get up. Just be off the grid. I really didn't have the time to do it the last time. Only I want to meet up with Baker in a creepy way. Well, oh my, oh my. What? Through that. I took a train through the mountains, 4 hours drive, 8 hours train. So many stops turned out okay because I sniffed out the dudes with. I love Walmart. I always stop when I'm in different state and city. They all have different things. Yeah. Well, you did take me to the Spencer store and show me what they had in the back. That was kind of a surprise. We can get that, but not that much. We have a convenience store kind of thing where you can buy like hair products and stuff like that. But they also have the stuff they have in the back of the Spencers, but only like 4 things. Now we have a chain of stores, kind of like Aldi or something, like smaller stores, where they have started selling female stress relieving devices. Funny, they never send male stress relieving devices, but that cost a whole heck of it because the kid's gonna see it. Yeah, but so what? That'll be fine. I think you're a nice guy, but I'm not driving halfway across the country to meet you. Hey, Gina, that's not nice. No, that's why I would love that I could. When I get that $1,000,000 from the Sarah Boom case, I'll figure it out. Love Malwood, we don't have it either, so it's just a tourist attraction. Yeah, and you go people watch and you can buy everything. That's the wonderful thing. And all the things that you think no one would want this. All of us foreigners gonna think Twinkies. I've seen those in movies. We can't get them because they are probably a health risk or something. So that's I like Walmart shopping, and I like when I don't have not the White Rabbit and the expert were more than generous with their time with me, but still, you don't want to be a burden and say, "Hey, could we do this?" And they'll have to drive you. So I think I'm gonna rent a car for a couple of days. Yeah, I know. I know. Yep. My sister went to America last year. She said she'd never seen so many missing people posters and informed human. Oh, I didn't see any of that. I was I was surprised that they couldn't. th- no, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't open my door to meet most people. I might open the door for you. Yeah, to threaten me with a pew pew and throw something at me. I know why you would open your door. But as you live in a tundra, probably not be able to move up. Maybe I should find friends in the Midwest so I can leech off them and stay there. And don't say Jamie because Jamie lives out in the boonies. No, I would love to go stay with Jamie. Men don't have stress. Well, we marry stress. Yeah, but you can do it. That's the thing. People are saying, "Hey, man, you want to go to a restaurant?" No, I want to eat all the fatty food that you have because we don't have half the change you have. I want the baconator. I want the triple bypass. I want all the things that's bad for you. Oh, one thing I'll need to buy and bring home: hot honey. Oh my god, I never had that in my life. It's not a Danish thing. I don't think it's a European thing. I was at Dollywood. They had some beekeeper thing, and I tasted hot honey, and I was like, "This is good, but for what?" And then we went to the cheesecake factory, and I got a pizza with hot honey on it. Oh my, that was wonderful. Hey, Wanda, Wanda. Haven't seen you in a second. Well, that's not true. I've yelled at you over on Valhalla's channel. Have I tried Oreo cakesters? Nope, don't know what that is. I heard that you can get an Oreo Coke, which sounds like diabetes. It's the people of Walmart. Still, I've told the story every time I talk about Walmart. I saw those three ladies, and I couldn't figure out what the relationship was because the youngest one was too young to be a kid of the oldest one, but the middle one was also too young to be a mother of her, but could be a daughter of the other one. I spent a lot of time looking at those people. Oh, congratulations, Gina! And the happy dance, is that like? I'm just doing it until the TikTok is back, so I can get famous. I can stay there. Where is that? In some states, you can buy pew pews at Walmart. I would like a pew pew, but I can't own one because the Constitution doesn't give me the right because I'm a foreigner. And but I would love to carry a freedom stick. Mike's hot honey is yum. I'll have to buy some and get it home with me this time. What? Who? What's wrong? Bucky's. I was at Bucky's last time. I saw the most ugly Hulk Hogan shirt I ever saw, and it was $70, and I thought, you gotta be kidding me. I need a fried pork tenderloin sandwich. Oh, that sounds good. Pork is my love language, so maybe I need one of those. Last time I was told that because I was going through Philadelphia, I need the Philly cheesesteak, and I got it at a place that Brandon said was not the worst in the airport, and I was really looking forward to it because I had like a 6-hour layover, so I was running a bit on empty batteries at that point. And I went and had it, and then I got mad because they have so many stupid taxes put on their purchases. It's almost like being in Denmark. And it was okay. I will say it was an okay sandwich, but it wasn't what I had thought a Philly cheesesteak would be. So, but maybe I should try a fried pork tenderloin. Should be. It's minus 20 degrees. Yeah. Well, I won't be staying with you in the wintertime. But Minnesota, that's close to Lefty. Have to go to. I think, but don't get me wrong. If I stayed in the States when I become a millionaire and move to the States, I will hate Walmart after a week too. But right now, it's because it's so big, so vast. We can't fathom that. We have, I think we have like 3-4 shopping centers in Denmark that's as big as your stores. Well, maybe the IKEA stores are as big as well, but we don't have those type. If you have a store like that where you can get everything from a pack of cigarettes to a pew pew, we have maybe 4 stores in Denmark, and they are not that big. They're probably maybe a fifth of the size of a Walmart. Got barbecue pulled pork sandwich. I'm not a big fan of pulled pork. I had barbecue pulled pork at a congressman's house when I was there the last time. That was nice. Small suitcase inside a bigger one, and checked the bag. On the way home, the bigger one was filled with stuff from his grandparents. He carried the small one. My problem is the last time I had my big bag and I had my carry-on, but my carry-on, I had Legos fill up a lot of space, and I'll have to have my laptop, my camera, my microphone, because I'm working, so the business can pay for it. So I was actually looking at flying with one company that would allow you either 2 carry-ons or 2 checked bags, and I don't care. I have my backpack where I put my laptop in it. All my important stuff goes into my laptop. So if I lose, in my backpack, so if I lose the other one, yeah, fine. But I'll try and pack a little lighter and then fill up this time, because it's also the first time you go there. How much do you need? How much can you go buy? And I didn't know I would be getting so many gifts the last time, though. That was actually quite a problem, that FD Food Fairy was so nice to me that I had to stump my baggage when I get back home. Yeah, that's what Brandon told me. That I can't remember. Marissa probably knows the name, but it was a fancy place. But I think it's because it's airport food. Airport food when I fly out of Copenhagen, I don't go to any of the fancy places because it's not that good. I'll just have a Big Mac before I fly. That's fine. It's airport food. It's overpriced and it's under delivered. You'd hate my Walmart. So many rude people and no one speaks English. I don't speak English, so that'll be fine. I didn't say Legos. If I did, it was because you are a bad influence. Costco. Never been to one of those. Oh, look, Wanda Stevens. Oh, that's my picture. I made that one. When is it you'll be coming to America? It'll be the week 23. The meetups will happen around the 4th, 5th, and 6th of June. But I'm trying to see if I might be able to fly in on a Friday or a Saturday and then find. I have to go to Discord and pull down that poll about driving, and then maybe find like four. Well, not, but like do a circle 4 hours driving away from Knoxville and say, okay, we can meet up here if you wanna. So people can drop by and if they live closer by, because I know it's a big hassle for you as well to get to Knoxville, and that's people were saying, well, do we have to come to Dollywood because that's quite expensive? No, you don't have to. Last year we had a Friday night, no, a Wednesday night meetup where we went out to dinner, and then after that we went to an arcade. Sadly, they were racist against Danish people, but I live with it. Thursday we did the big Dollywood, and people are saying, "Well, I don't want to because we don't get to spend any time with people." And Dollywood, everyone was just walking around talking to each other all day long, so that was cool. Little D didn't come to Dollywood, and she got to hang with us a lot, I think. Friday we did the live show that was at that place. I don't know. It's going to be the same place as the last time, where it's kind of like a bar and a restaurant thing. Quite cool. People showed up a couple of hours before the show. Took a couple of hours where we were talking to everyone. Then later we went into town for a bar. So there's a ample opportunity if you are in Knoxville to meet people over those 3 days. I don't come for me. Come for the great creators that'll be there. But I'll try and see if I can kind of like do a circle and say it could either be Charlotte or this town or this town. Apparently, I can't go to Georgia because I need a special driver's license, so it can't be Atlanta. But I'll look at it. Friends tips are hard to find. It's a mission. I don't know what that is. Yes, I've been to Graceland in 95 or 96 when I was in the US the first time, and I've been twice to the Danish knockoff Graceland. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson will repeat his role as the guy in the McDowells. Creekside. Thank you, Libby. The Creekside. You don't want to go to Atlanta anyway. No. Actually, when I was going over there last year and we were looking at maybe flying it to Atlanta and driving up to Knoxville, because it's not that far, I'm told. Again, for Americans, that's only, I don't know, a couple of hours, 4 hours maybe. He said, I'm going to pick you up at the airport. You don't need to drive in Atlanta. So, yeah. You just got kicked out? I can't see anyone kicking you out. So that must have been a YouTube kick. No, and I told you you should do that. Have a little fun. I picture Baker like boy looking for a wife speaking another language, intoxicated. I didn't do much Danish. I only do it when people are, if they try to make fun of something. Then I can just switch to another language, and they stand there and say, "Yeah, it's 1 degree. I want summer." I don't even know. It's been foggy outside the last couple of days, so stop it. Yeah, that's right. How is it outside? It's 3 Celsius. No, it's not that bad. Yeah, tonight it's gonna be 1, but it looks like it's gonna be a pretty okay day in Denmark today. Libby, you can speak Danish. You are the only one for me. It's not because we're a lot of people who snakker dansk. By the way, if you are in Europe and even though you might speak Swedish, you can meet us for a European meetup on the 8th 8th of March in Copenhagen, where Iris and Jamie will be there. We will do a walking tour of Copenhagen, just go see old buildings, find somewhere to get some food, whatever we can figure out we want. Talk about how we are superior. I will point at Sweden and laugh a lot, and it's going to be wonderful. And so, if you're in the Europes and maybe near Copenhagen, we'll do a Danish meetup. Remember, just to laugh at Sweden. It's probably going to be most of it. I'll say, did I mention Sweden? And people will laugh and laugh and laugh. And Penilla would get mad. That's fine. That's a good way to get women you don't want to talk to go away. Is it, little D? Did I speak Danish to you? Nobody talks Danish. Nick, I said it earlier. You've been quiet for too long. We might have to bring out the fun brigade and cross the sound. -5. Ugh. Love to go into Mexican restaurants with my kids. They look like me but understand Spanish, and my daughter-in-law is fluent. That's one of my favorite stories. When my sister they go to Rome a lot, and they were sitting at a restaurant, and she can hack it in. She has a very good ear for languages, so she can kind of speak enough Italian to get by, and they stay at the same hotel every time, so they know the owner. They had their wedding there and everything. And there was this couple sitting behind him, sitting there saying, "Well, look at those two. Oh my, look how they're getting along." And they think there's something. And my sister just turned around and said, "Nope, we don't think we're anything. But one thing we are is Danish. So maybe sometimes you shouldn't talk behind people's back." It was the same people who thought that pomodoro is a cheese. It's not. It's a tomato. Sounds like a good plan. It's midnight and it's the warmest will be all day. JBH, stay warm. Been a second since I've seen you. With wind chill, some places in the US can get to 60 below. Yeah, I was seeing, because, of course, you have the big inauguration today, and there was all the inside, outside. I don't care. Miss me with your politics. But the wind chill factors, they were, yeah, I think not so much for the participation or the politicians, but all the poor soldiers and police officers who would have to stand out there for 8-10 hours today, they would nope, we can't say the Danish word of it because YouTube probably won't like it what we say when it's cold outside. You'll get drift ice in your balls. Trending in from Houston, friendly reminder to my fellow Americans, and especially my Southern Americans, to switch their ceiling fans direction to clockwise for winter and clean your blades beforehand. That's another thing we don't have. We don't have ceiling fans. Maybe it's because you have central heating and we have radiators. But I remember the first time I saw one, I thought, oh, it's the coolest thing in the world. We don't have them. I'd love to see the history. Oh, in Copenhagen? Yeah, we've got a lot of that. Minus 12 degrees in Michigan. Whoa. Yeah, stay inside. Stay inside. I was in an elevator one, and two Danes were cracking on everyone. At one point, I couldn't stop from laughing. The look they gave me was priceless. Yet, that's the thing with us Danish people, because we are 6 million in the world. We can talk behind your back, and there's a very, very high likelihood you won't understand it. My sister and I have done that. We are perfect at spotting weird people in public and talking about it. That's why I hate my gym bro. She has poor hearing, so I can say, "Did you check that weirdo with the sunglasses?" She'll say, "What? Who has sunglasses on?" Kind of ruins it because Danish people are chatty catties. We like to talk disparaging about other people, but you need someone who's good at it. You need someone who knows when you're saying, "Whew, 5 o'clock." Are they pants or what's wrong with her? But yeah, that's the good thing about living in a small country. You got a language that not many people can understand. But then you meet someone like Libby, and he'll stand there and say, and kind of ruins the fun, especially if it's him you're talking about. But it probably weren't. We are mean people. Yeah, we don't have ceiling fans. It's I don't know why. I think it's the way we heat our houses. It wouldn't make sense. We'll just open a door. I never ever seen a ceiling fan in any place in maybe in Spain I've seen them. Yeah, stay safe everyone in the super cold. Always remember enough socks. Socks are the most important part. If your feet are warm, the rest of your body is warm. I was actually because when it get hot here, our summers have gotten shorter but hotter. If it makes any sense, I don't know. It's Al Gore. I was actually trying to see how much because you don't. I have my doors open in both sides of the house in the summertime. Well, I don't when I'm streaming, but I'll always have a door open. But you just need the circulation. That's the big problem. So I was actually looking at maybe installing a ceiling fan. Yeah, just to get some circulation in the air, so it's not that stuffy. Uh, I don't think Nick will see much sunshine today. It's very gray over here right now. Oh, well, we are assholes, but it's because we have to stay match fit if the Swedes come again. That's why we are a little. Yeah, I can't join. Sorry, my Apple has gone crazy. I support your banner. Bummer. Her. Good night. The, yeah, but so what? You just put them outside again. Yeah, gray and cold is what you have here. You, as soon as it gets over a steady 10 degrees Celsius outside, you'll have all your windows open. You need the fresh air. Marissa, remember, we are the people who put our babies out in baby carriages. Even in, probably not with the wind chill factor, but my kid have slept outside in the snow. It's good for them. Strengthen their lungs. So you always have your doors and windows open. Yeah, the old thing about that you had, what was it, 70% of your heat loss was from your face and the top of your head because your brain takes so much energy to run. It's actually the extremities that, because your body is made to preserve the heat in these areas because it'll have to run the blood through it to keep you sharp. So always keep your hands and feet warm, and the rest will be fine. The rest will follow. Norwegians aren't real people, Nick. That's why we sent the cray craze and you sent the cray craze, and then we sent a drunk man that gave them all the oil. Yeah, it's good for them. I'm actually when I was at Christmas with the grandbaby, it was so hot in their living room. I said, why the hell is it so hot in here? Well, the idiot that lives in the house don't like the cold. I said, it's not good for the baby. Get it outside. Well, it has a cold. Yeah, because it's not outside. Get it outside. More outside. Better. Not children or medical advice. You must not have mosquitoes. Yeah, we have mosquitoes. You just slap them, fine, they're gone. It's not a problem. It's nature. We have lived in it for 300,000 years. We can survive another 2 or 3 years. It's good for them. Well, that's a heck of a morning, heck of a way to say good morning to people. I am not Swedish. That's no. Do I look like I'm made in a marriage between a troll and a garden gnome? No. I'm Danish. I'm the superior Scandinavian stock. Yeah, hingnosser. Hingnosser is how you say cheese in Danish. So always order your burger with extra hingnosser. Sarcasm is love. Then I love a lot. Ba, 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 ba. You live in Florida, Danielle. You must be able to stand the heat, or else you would have been leaving. I'm allergic to mosquitoes. I get bit a lot and swell up. My daughter has the same, so she takes antihistamines, or else it's when she was a kid and she got these big blisters, and we thought, what the heck? But it's just because she's allergic to mosquitoes. I've gone out without a coat, but was fine because of thick socks, gloves, and a hat. That's what I do when it starts to change season. It's still cold, but you want to put away your coat for good. Yeah, extremities is the most important because the body keeps the heat here. But everyone, my 1 hour show has now lasted an hour and 20 minutes. So I'll be getting back to bed, get another hour of sleep if I be called to court today. The rest of you, get to bed, get home from work, get to work, Nick. And it's inauguration day today, so I don't know if you're gonna watch the parade or you're gonna be the ones watching the parade yelling that the world is gonna end, or like the other side did 4 years ago. We'll be fine. Don't let politics fill that much in your life. I don't know if I'm gonna do something later. Shizzy might be doing something. If he's doing something, I might join him for something. No court today, court tomorrow. Well, yeah, it's after midnight East Coast time, so I can say that without annoying too many people. Court's back on Tuesday, which is my birthday. 27 years old on Tuesday. Swing by, say happy birthday to me, because you are not allowed to say happy birthday early. That's bad luck. So for sure, I'll be back Tuesday. I might, if nothing else happen, maybe, I don't know. I might do something later. If not, She might do something, or maybe Val or something. It's always fun to hang out with all you people. And you're having lunch. Well, I'm hitting some time zones. Go work those calves. I can't. My back is killing me. So it'll just be another 30 minutes of light treadmill walking, and so then a half an hour of stretching today, because I need to get my back fixed. But tomorrow I'll have a massage. MJ, you are too kind. You are too kind. It's just because I'm a little sun-kissed. Yes, go eat some hingnosser. I'm not sure I can say that on YouTube. Thank you, Chante. Back to bed, yes. And thank you, Marissa. Always. High kicks, Baker. I can't do high kicks. I'm too fat and too old. Even you, warrior, you're coming in just as we're going out. Oh, well, thank you, all my dogs. You are also too kind. Everyone, go out there. Have a great night, great day, great whatever time it is where you are. If I'm back later today, please join me. If not, please join someone else. And remember, I don't know. I don't know what you should remember. Remember to be kind to each other. Remember to be nice to each other. Remember that it's Monday, the best day, because it's the start of a new week and you can do whatever you want with it. You can even choose to get mad that it is Monday. So let's do that.